What year did you guys meet?
1981.
Yeah,
And
81.
where was it at?
This was, we met at the Community Bank of Renton.
What took me to the Community Bank of Renton was I had just gone through a divorce. I needed a car for my 3 jobs. A friend who worked at banked at Community Bank of Renton told me he'd co-sign for me. And that's why I just set up all my accounts and everything there.
My desk was right near the lobby, so I got to see all the people coming and going. And Roxanne ended up being one of those people coming in the bank a lot. So I got interested in her when she was coming in and decided I'd like to figure out how to meet her. So then what I would do is she kept coming in the bank, right? I said, well, how do I get to know who she is? I said, okay, well, I'll start with finding out her name. So I'd go up to the teller where she'd go to, and I said, do you have the name for Roxanne? I didn't know her name at the time. So they gave me her name.
Did you have any idea that he was scoping you out from across the room?
I didn't at first,
Okay.
but a ways into this going in and out of the bank, 2 of the tellers bought cosmetics from me.
Okay.
And Tori would come in and she'd say, there's this loan officer that works with us that really wants to get to know you.
I said, well, now what? You got her name. And I said, I'm still interested. She still keeps coming in the bank. And I said, you know what? Our bank is a small community bank, and we have a bookkeeping department in the back room. And that's where we put together the customers' bank statements and mail them out. So I thought, okay, I'm not supposed to do it, but I'm going to go find her file. And so I went into her file, started looking at it, and I thought, well, she's making lots of cash deposits. And she's a good-looking girl. She comes in the bank every day, and it's just cash she's depositing. I thought, this is really something.
The situation with the cash deposits was nothing out of extraordinary. I worked at the Beef and Brew restaurant as well as at Penny's, and my tips would accumulate, and that was always just a cash deposit.
And so after a while, I said, you know, I got to stop this somehow. So I broke the ice by getting her phone number, calling her up, introducing her as a mystery man at the bank.
How did you take it when he calls and says, I'm the mystery man at the bank?
It was lighthearted, really, after all this mystery of, well, what's he going to do? He wants to meet me. Him calling was, finally.
I asked her out for coffee. You know, you don't want to do a big deal on a first date. So we went and set up a time and went and had coffee. And then talked for a couple hours. Had a lot of interest in each other. And so we left the restaurant to go and take her home. And I couldn't find my car. My car was gone. I said,
Oh, no.
what the heck happened? I drove here in my car. Now I have no car. First date, I'm making some impressions, right? And so I found out I had parked in a no parking zone.
Oh, no.
And they had towed my car away. And so 6 months later, I asked her to marry me. She was still interested, and we've been married 36 years.
Happy Valentine's Day.